Good afternoon. We'll have partly cloudy skies for the rest of today with a couple chances of rain and thunderstorms later on towards the evening. 84 are High Sioux Falls, 85 in Aberdeen and Pierre, and 83 in Rapid City. Better chances for rain and thunderstorms as we head through the overnight hours. 62 Sioux Falls, 60 Aberdeen and Pierre, and 53 in Rapid City. We'll take a closer look at those thunderstorms and what to expect coming up as we begin midday in KELOLAND.
Live from KELOLAND Media Group. Midday in KELOLAND.
One person is dead following an early morning hostage situation in Sioux Falls. And Democrats in Congress are torn between backing President Joe Biden for president and sounding the alarm. Good afternoon and thanks for having us in. We're learning more details about an early morning officer-involved shooting that left one person dead. Sioux Falls Police Chief John Toombs says around 3 a.m. today, an officer was on his break when a scary situation began. He started being shot at inside a business on the corner of Minnesota Avenue and 14th Street. Toombs says that officer returned fire and cleared people from the parking lot. Backup then came, including SWAT team members. He says there were also hostages inside the business.
In setting up and containing the incident, a Minnehaha County Sheriff's Office deputy and SWAT team member deployed his department-issued sniper rifle. And approximately 3:40 in the morning, as the hostage situation was unfolding, in protection of the hostage's life, a shot was fired by that deputy and did strike the subject.
The subject was pronounced dead at the scene. Toombs says there were no injuries to officers or the hostages. The South Dakota Division of Criminal Investigation will review the incident. Kyneton County Sheriff's Office is asking for the public's help. A 14-year-old from Wallace is missing. He was last seen on June 29th around 11:30 p.m. David Richardson was last seen wearing black shorts and a black long-sleeve shirt. If you have any information, you're asked to call the Kyneton County Sheriff's Office. In weather, some more rain looks to be on the way, although today could be fairly dry. Tomorrow, off and on, but fireworks, hey, we might have a chance for some good prospects there.
We do have those light rain showers coming as we head into the day tomorrow, but it looks like they should clear out in the evening hours just in time for some 4th of July fireworks. Right now, though, some sunshine here in Sioux Falls, 78 degrees, that northwest wind at about 9 miles an hour. As we head over to western South Dakota, we do have some thicker clouds there in Rapid City. Right now, 77 degrees, that east breeze at 9 miles an hour. We did have a severe thunderstorm warning earlier this morning, but that has now died down. That thunderstorm still moving through the Martin area could produce some small hail and some gusty winds. And that is about it for right now. Few rain showers just getting started over the Black Hills and in northwestern South Dakota up by Buffalo, so we'll keep an eye on those as they do have the potential to become severe for this afternoon and into this evening. Large hail possible, some very strong winds possible as well. A couple tornadoes are possible as well towards the Nebraska border and down further south into Nebraska in that level 2 out of 5 risk there in yellow. Right now, though, 79 degrees in Yankton, 76 in Brookings, 79 in Sisseton, 75 in Pierre, and a cooler 68 degrees in Custer. We have pretty light winds right now at 5 to 15 miles an hour. We'll keep our winds light as we head through the rest of today and into tonight. So for today, partly to mostly sunny skies, 84 the high Sioux Falls, 85 in Aberdeen and in Pierre, and 83 in Rapid City. We'll keep an eye on those thunderstorms as they get going as we head through the afternoon towards evening. Better chance for everyone to see some thunderstorm activity as we head overnight tonight. 62 Sioux Falls, 59 in Aberdeen, 60 in Pierre, and 53 in Rapid City. On and off chances for rain and thunderstorms as we head through the day tomorrow with those highs in the 70s. We'll take a closer look at the timing and what to expect in just a little bit.
Thank you, Megan. The 4th of July is tomorrow, which means many people are out getting their fireworks. At fireworks stands, many people may not know the variety of products offered. However, the small stands spend a lot of time finding fireworks they think their customers will love.
We watch hours and hours of video and do a lot of research, and we take a look at what we sold the year before and what should we bring back, what should we change, because we want some new customers. We want the old customers to see new things, and so it's a year-round kind of process for us.
In tonight's On KELOLAND, our summer rider shot will take us to different fireworks stands to hear about how they got started, what they love about the seasonal business, and how they can be a benefit to their communities. 2 local businesses will soon be featured on America's Best Restaurants, a show that focuses on bringing attention to local, independently owned restaurants. The media company will be in Tea on July 15th to film at Squealer's Smoke Shack. Then they will head to Sioux Falls' Carnival. The show will highlight the atmosphere and most popular dishes at each restaurant, as well as interviews with the owners and director of operations. Check America's Best Facebook page for the restaurant's episode's premiere date. In national news, President Joe Biden is set to meet with Democratic governors at the White House tonight amid growing pressure about his political future following his poor performance in last week's debate. It comes as a new CBS News national poll shows a shift in likely voters' choice for president. Skylar Henry reports from Washington.
The Biden-Harris campaign insisted Wednesday that polls show a steady race amid fallout from President Biden's poor debate performance.
Joe Biden is our nominee. We beat Trump once, and we're going to beat him again, period.
A new CBS News poll conducted after Thursday's debate shows the presumptive nominees still functionally tied nationally, but a shift towards former President Trump. The previous poll had President Biden leading slightly and also with an edge in battleground states. Biden is now behind, though still within the margin of error.
The president cannot make the kind of effort that we need in these closing days to prevent Trump and his gang from taking over.
On Tuesday, Texas Congressman Lloyd Doggett became the first Democratic lawmaker to publicly call on Biden to step aside following the debate debacle. At a fundraiser in Virginia last night, the president blamed his performance on jet lag, saying, quote, "I decided to travel around the world a couple of times shortly before the debate. I didn't listen to my staff, and then I almost fell asleep on stage."
If we finally beat Medicare.
But Biden returned to D.C. 11 days before the debate, and the White House press secretary offered a different explanation.
The president had a cold. He had a cold and a bad night.
While the president tries to do damage control, former President Trump is counting a win in the New York courts. Sentencing in his hush money conviction has been postponed following Monday's Supreme Court ruling on presidential immunity. Skylar Henry, CBS News, Washington.
Trump's sentencing was supposed to be next week, right before the Republican National Convention. It's now delayed until September. Still ahead, experts are predicting low prices on some summer staples, and one